guess. Without the numbers, they don't have a case. I'm in the clear.
You have the key? Yeah, it's right here. I put it on my key sheet. I feel terrible about this.
Rose forgetting her shoes?
Carly, we're her bridesmaids. We're supposed to be on top of these things, you know? I'm gonna check out the bedrooms.
All right, I'll look in here. Oh, Emily, they're right.
Carly?
Emily, would you come here for a minute?
What's the matter?
Were those papers all over the floor when we left here?
Oh, no, not like I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Was the back window in the bedroom open?
No, not in this weather. Of course not.
You know, I'm glad that you changed your mind and decided to come. It's gonna mean a lot to Rose.
Well, I mostly did it for Lucy. I ran into her at Al's today. God, Holden, I miss her so much. They call me crazy, but I think she misses me too. And I'm starting to believe that we can probably get back together.
But what about Allison and the baby?
Like I told you, I'm not running away from that.
Did you manage to save any money?
Not much.
Well, if you need any, if you need to borrow any, you just let me know.
Thank you, but Alice and I, we got everything covered.
You know, you have no idea what it's like to have a baby. You cannot prepare for this. This is going to completely change your whole life.
Are you trying to scare me, Holden?
No, I just want you to be realistic. And if you're not going to take any money from me, then maybe you ought to think about asking Dusty for some overtime work at Metro.
Look, I know you're trying to help. Okay, but just for tonight, wait till I ask.
You're gonna freeze in this dress. I don't know why you never listened to me.
Because I'm 18 and not 8.
Fine. But catching a cold while you're pregnant is not gonna be fun.
How you feeling? Is everything okay?
Not too bad, except my mother's driving me crazy.
Yeah, I know that feeling. My dad's doing the same thing.
You show up at that church, I will personally escort you out.
You try and stop me, and I'm gonna make such a great scene in front of the entire congregation that nobody's gonna go home happy.
You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't dare.
You know me better. Would you come by to show me what I'm missing?
I'm going to Paul's wedding. I just thought I'd check in here first.
I know why I'm gonna be there. What's your excuse?
Well, it's not to catch the bouquet, that much I can tell you.
Then why?
Because tonight, everything comes to an end.
It's a pity I can't be with you tonight, Paul.
That's good. I don't need you confusing me.
No, look. Perhaps I can help. You tell me what you got planned for us, and I'll give you odds whether or not it will succeed.
I'm marrying her.
Come on. No games with me. I know you're not gonna allow this white trash showgirl to make a fool of you again. Now, let's pool our resources and make sure that this gets done right.
It's gonna be okay. Yeah. You're gonna marry Paul. You're gonna move to Paris, and you're gonna have a brand new life.
You're going to commit murder now. In a church. What in the name of God have you become, Barbara?
me alone, all right? I have not committed any crime.
You were about to shoot Rose D'Angelo.
Do you actually think I could kill another human being, Hal?
You were in disguise, Barbara, and you had a pistol in your hand.
I wore
Can I hear
that
another
because I was
explanation?
trying to get into the building. I did not receive an invitation to this wedding, if you remember.
And the gun?
I was trying to scare her into canceling the wedding. I thought maybe that and a little money might do the trick.
What if it had gone off accidentally, Barbara?
It's not loaded.
Do you think that makes a difference?
I am trying to help my son.
Why don't you try accepting his choice of a wife, even though she's not your favorite person?
I can't do that. She is beneath him in every way.
You know, I could throw you in jail for what you've done tonight.
Okay, go right ahead. Go right ahead, Hal. I have nothing left to lose. My children despise me. My friends have all abandoned me. I make one desperate mistake after another. You know what? Lock me up, okay, Hal?
Come with me. I want you out of here before anybody else sees you.
And where do you think you're taking me?
It's been a while, Barbara, but I think it's about time that you and I had a little heart-to-heart.
It's all gonna come to an end. What's that supposed to mean?
Once Paul and Rose get married, they're moving to Paris. So it'll mark the end of their time in Oakdale, and I, for one, want to see that.
Well, how do you know she's gonna marry him?
Do you have some reason why they wouldn't get married?
Well, I might.
Like that maybe because you spent the night at Rose's place last night?
How'd you know that?
I do the news. I can smell out a good story.
Well, I guess you're gonna love this one then, because tonight, before they tie the knot, I'm gonna stand up in church and I'm gonna tell Paul that Rose was with me last night, and he's gonna call off the wedding like that.
It won't work.
No? Why not?
Because, Dusty, they're not gonna let you in the door. And even if you do get in the door, they're gonna drag you out of there before you can open your mouth.
Yeah? Well, I gotta try. It's my last shot.
Fine. Do whatever you want. Rose and Paul will find their way back to each other because that's what they do. Death do them part.
What happened? Did you find Dusty? He was at Metro. I asked him not to tell Paul that he spent the night with you, but he insisted that he's going to do it. How could I have been so stupid? Don't you dare blame yourself. You had no idea that Dusty would react this way. I can't let this happen. I mean, not when I'm so close to getting everything that I wanted. What are you looking for? I'm gonna call Dusty myself and tell him to back off. No, that's not a good idea. Why? He'll say nasty things to you. It's just, believe me, it's not good for anybody. My pop's got a friend in Jersey. I could make sure I make a little phone call, make sure Dusty forgets everything he knows. Rose, stop. Okay, this is your day. I will not let you spend it this way. If I don't do something quick, it's not going to be my day much longer. No, that's not true. You and Paul are going to get married and move to Paris and have a beautiful, beautiful life together. And nothing's going to get in the way of that. I won't let it.
Did Rose tell you that she spent the night with Dustin?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, she lied? Little Rose lied about hopping into bed with your most hated enemy?
Shut up.
And you were so sure that she was going to be totally honest with you, and you gave her every opportunity, right?
Yes.
Good. Well, you've been betrayed by your betrothed, and she must be punished. You let Rose get away with this, and you can say goodbye to your self-respect forever. If she hurt you, you hurt her back, and worse. Then you can call yourself a man. Okay? Don't let me down, Paul. You've got one opportunity to get this right. Now do it.
Hey! Hey, buddy boy. Nice.
Thanks.
Dude, you ready to walk the plank?
Hello. Oh, isn't this wonderful? So beautiful. I couldn't be happier for Rose and Paul.
Oh, me neither. You two, you look good.
Do you know how long this is gonna take?
I don't know, what'd they say? 20 hours, I think.
real funny.
Come on.
First time being a flower girl? Well, you could have fooled me. You look like you've been doing it your whole life.
Is Lucy here yet?
No, not yet.
Well, let me know if there are any developments, okay?
Of course.
All right. Okay, you two, let's go be sociable. Here we go.
Developments? What does that mean?
Oh, I told my grandma that I might still have a shot with Lucy. She's just wishing me some luck.
Well, Emma knows best. Isn't that the town motto?
Hey, you have nothing to worry about, okay? Because even if Lucy and I, were to get back together, I'm still taking care of our baby.
I'm sure Lucy will love that.
Like, she's gonna have to accept that, right? Being a father means a lot to me, Allie. And I don't know if it's because I didn't grow up with Holden or whatever it may be, but this child is mine. And I'm gonna give it all I got.
Well, hello, you two.
Ready for the big event?
Oh, can't wait.
Me neither. Hello, Chris. You look nice.
Same here.
Aaron, I understand from Emma that your little sister is going to be one of the flower girls. That I'd like to see a preview.
Oh, she's right inside.
Come on, Mom, we'll get you a good seat. Right on the aisle.
Thanks. I'll be there in just a minute. I'm gonna go see if my sister needs anything. I think she's helping Rose get ready.
Allison, I wanted to tell you I scheduled the sonogram for 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Well, I'm sorry, but I can't make it.
Why not?
Because what's going on inside of my body is none of your business.
It is if the child is mine.
I already told you, Chris.
Look, Allison, I know what you already told me. Okay, you told me that the baby was Aaron's. But maybe the sonogram can help us be more specific about the date of conception.
I thought you wanted me completely out of your life.
This isn't about us anymore. I'll see you tomorrow morning. 10 o'clock. Don't be late.
I don't know why you dragged me all the way over here. We could have had this conversation at the church.
Because this is my turf, and I want to make a deal with you. I think it'll help us both, and in the long run, our extended family.
Really? And what is this deal?
I'm thinking about lifting the restraining order and allowing you to see Will.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Providing you check yourself into a psychiatric hospital for 30 days and have yourself evaluated.
That is the most ridiculous and insulting suggestion I have ever heard.
And if you want to see Will, you'll do exactly as I say. Not negotiable. Take it or leave it.
Does it look like anything's missing? Look around. Missing? I mean, it doesn't look like anything's missing unless something was taken from the desk. Molly. All right, I know she's your cousin, but maybe I interrupted Molly the first time and she came back to finish the job. I don't know. Smell. Do you smell that perfume in here? It's here and it's in by that back window. It's not Rose's perfume. No. It isn't. But that doesn't mean that it's Molly's perfume either. Well, we both know that Molly is very angry with Rose. Okay, maybe she came back to... Oh, I don't know, and we can't talk about this now. We gotta get to the church or Rose is gonna be getting married in her stocking feet. Hey. What? Oh, do you think that we should tell Rose about the break-in? After the wedding, right? Because if somebody really is after Rose, nothing's gonna happen until after the wedding, right? Come on.
I just talked to Rose. She is scared to death that Dusty is going to do something at this wedding.
Are you sure that Dusty's coming?
Oh, yes, I talked to him. He's determined to show up.
Well, if he shows up, I'll just have Jack toss him out.
Jack, went to get Paul. What if Dusty shows up first?
Well, he just did.
No.
Hey, Dusty, how you doing? Can I talk to you outside?
I'm here early because
No,
I want to
listen,
get
it's
a good
about Aaron.
seat.
He's a little confused about his job, and I just want to talk to you about it.
Make it quick.
Okay.
Molly, I don't know what you're doing here, but I hope it's not to cause trouble.
It's nice to see you too, Lily. I do love the dress.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm going to the ladies' room. I didn't know I needed your permission. Well? Hey, buddy. I know you're sad because Paul is moving away. And you have every right to feel sad. I'm gonna miss him myself, but if you think about it, there's a lot of good things happening too.
Like what?
Well, someone you love has found the person that he wants to live with for the rest of his life. And that's a pretty big deal in this world, Will. And it would be nice to be happy for him.
I guess.
Okay. I will not bug you about it anymore. Hey, where's your cummerbund thingy?
I left it at home by mistake.
Do you want me to go get it for you?
Would you?
Yes, if you promise to smile at least once during this wedding. That does not count. Hey, you still owe me one, okay?
I don't want you to be surprised, so I'm just going to tell you now that Molly and Dusty are here. God. What am I going to do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Holden is watching them. Jack will be here soon. Nothing is going to interfere with this wedding. Trust me. Just put that thought right out of your head. I've been trying, but I have this awful feeling that everything is just going to come crashing down. No, you're wrong. Okay, this wedding is gonna happen because it's meant to happen. I used to think that until last night. The man that I love disguised his voice and made a threatening phone call to me. What if Dusty's right and I just run? Run while you got the chance. Rose, we've been over this already a number of times. Paul admitted that he made a mistake. He loves you. And that love is gonna last. Then why am I so scared? Dusty and Paul. This isn't like me. You know that. I mean, I just can't stop shaking. Remember when we were trapped in that well? You kept telling me to have faith. A few hours ago, you decided to go through with this wedding for 2 reasons. You love Paul, and he loves you. Just keep the faith, Rose. Don't second guess yourself.
You like champagne, Jack?
Well, anything with a cork in it is usually fine by me. There's something special.
Oh, yeah. But then again, an occasion like tonight calls for something extraordinary.
Whatever turns you on. You ready to go?
Yeah. Jack, I have never been more ready for anything in my entire life.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
I'm marrying the man of my dreams tonight.
Is Rose gonna go through with this? And my money says no.
Does anyone here know of any reason why this couple should not be married at this time?
All right, I will commit myself for 30 days. But I will only do it so I can see Will.
Listen, it's gonna be okay.
Hey, I thought you were at the church.
Your mother and I had some things we needed to work out. And you?
Will left his cummerbund. I came by to get it.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
I wish I could see him. He must look so handsome in his tux.
He does. He does. I'll see you back there.
Honey, could you just stay for a minute? I've got a question I want to ask you.
I'll get out of your way. I don't want you anywhere near that wedding today, Barbara. Is that understood?
You've made yourself perfectly clear, Hal.
Let's make this quick, Mom. Will's in the wedding party. I have to get back to
I know.
him, okay?
I'm just so curious about Paul. Is he at peace with all of this? Is he happy?
Well, he's a little nervous, I think, but he's fine. I was even talking to him earlier, and he was showing me these gifts he got for the bridesmaids and for Rose.
Gifts? Really? What kind of gifts?
Some expensive champagne and a fancy goblet for Rose. Why?
Your brother is merely going through the motions, Jen. Because I know, deep down in his heart, when it comes down to the wire, he will refuse to marry that woman.
Mother, Paul is marrying Rose today. You can be happy for him or not, that's up to you. But they're getting married, and there is nothing that you can do about it.
Oh, you're wrong, Jennifer. There's always something.
Hello. Hi. Oh, shoe delivery. I believe you ordered the size 7.
Oh, thank you so much. Didn't forget. What took you guys so long?
Well, there was an accident on Route 9 and everything was backed up, but everything's okay now.
Yeah. Okay. All I need is the ring. Wait, that's not true. We haven't done something old, something new.
We forgot about that. Oh.
Oh, that's okay. It doesn't matter.
What?
It's fine.
Of course it matters. No. It most certainly matters. Something old, something new is an important part of getting married, and we're not going to leave it out. Right?
You don't got the stuff. Then we'll improvise. Something old? Oh.
Here.
I know this bracelet, it's one of your favorites. I hope it'll be one of your favorites now.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Hang on. Something new. Look. I just bought it yesterday.
Oh.
Here you go.
Oh. Parsley? Is it green? They'll love me in Paris.
Oh. I can borrow this. It's my lucky penny. You carry a lucky... You carry around a lucky penny card?
Yes. Yeah, my son gave it to me. I promised him I'd keep it.
Oh. You can't let this go.
Well, you can give it back to me after the wedding. Right now, I want you to have all the luck.
Okay. I'll just put it in here for safekeeping.
Okay. Blue. Something blue. Any ideas, girls?
I have an idea. Blue pen. I'll write Rose a note, and we'll all sign it. Okay. Dear Rose, this is your night. Cherish every moment. I love you so much. Lily.
Emily. Carly.
This is the best yet, so I'm just gonna keep it very close to my heart. Shh, don't tell anybody. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, love you.
Thank you. This is your night.
New dress. Wow. You are by far the most beautiful woman in here.
It's Rose's wedding. It's supposed to be her.
Yeah. Well, I was just wondering, maybe we can, sit together.
Actually, I have a date. Things are different now, Aaron. I think we should just accept it. You remember Clark, right? You met at the Halloween party?
Yeah. The mechanic, right? How you doing? Should we get a seat?
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Here's the story. Aaron, he might be having some expenses coming up. And without those big tips that he was getting, I thought that he might be quitting his job sometime soon, unless, of course, you're willing to give him a raise.
Well, I'll give him a raise when he deserves one. Can I go inside?
How about some overtime? You know, he could really use it. Hey, look who's here! It's the groom and his police escort.
What are you doing here, Donovan?
I was invited here.
No. It's great.
What's wrong?
I'm actually really glad that Dusty's.
You want to see my invite? It's right here.
Get inside. Let's see it.
Jack, Paul may want to, but Rose does not. Just keep an eye on him, okay?
Oh, okay. Next time I'll let your kid go to jail. Some people don't know how to be grateful around here. Anyway.
No, wait a second. You're not going anywhere.
Is that for me?
Didn't expect to see you here, Molly.
Oh, come on, Paul. You know I like to be where the action is.
How's my hair look? Because Smitzy usually does it for me. You look gorgeous. I can't believe Mitzi didn't show up to surprise you. I can.
I'll get it. I'll get it. Look what we have here, ladies. Well, it's about time the champagne started to flow. Who sent that? Wow.
From Paul. To my beautiful bride and her bridesmaids. Best champagne for the best ladies I know. Can't wait to see you all walk down the aisle and to make Rose my bride.
Ah, is that the sweetest thing ever?
This one must be yours. I'd like to propose a toast. Stop it, Lily. You're gonna embarrass me. This one isn't for you. It's for Paul, whose love would not and could not be denied.
To Paul.
To Paul.
Yeah. Well, we're toasting that groom. Here's to Paul's fantastic taste in champagne.
Oh, I'll drink to that, sister.
Me too.
Everyone is here and seated. It is about to begin.
Right now, I'm not ready. Yes, you are. You've been waiting for this moment your whole life. Right. Just keep telling me that all the way down the...
Whoa, Robert, are you okay? Hey.
Oh.
You okay?
I'm a little dizzy.
Here, well, maybe it's the champagne. Sit. When was the last time you ate?
Yesterday.
Oh. Well, now, don't get rough on yourself, darling, because nothing's gonna happen today without you.
Okay. Better. Yeah. I saw a cot. Do you want to lie down for a minute? Maybe? No, thanks. I'm marrying the man of my dreams tonight, and I am not going to wait 1 minute longer.
So, everything calm?
So far, Dusty Donovan's here. That doesn't make me happy.
Yeah, well, Barbara showed up, too. I barely got her out of here before she did something really stupid.
Where's she now?
She's at my place with Jennifer. She gave me her word she wouldn't come back here, which is why I brought Wilson. Under no circumstances is Miss Marion to go back into that church. Do I have to say that again?
No, sir.
Don't let me down.
I need to talk to you. Now. Okay, I'll be right back. Allison, what's going on?
Chris has me scheduled for a sonogram. Once he sees it, he'll know exactly when my baby was conceived.
Well, all the more reason to tell him that he is the father.
No, I can't.
Well, is this about Aaron? Are you trying to hold on to him or something?
Aaron still wants Lucy. He thinks that there's still a chance they could get back together.
So you need to let him go. What you're doing is not fair to anyone.
Yes, I know I'm a terrible person. But I don't want Chris to be with me just because of a baby.
For all you know, he might feel the same way, but you're not going to find out the truth unless you tell him.
No, I can't deal with this right now. Nothing seems right.
Allison, is everything okay?
Yeah, right, Mom. Couldn't be better.
What did I say?
How come you're out here?
I'm hoping I maybe catch pneumonia.
That bad?
Lucy showed up here with another guy. So much for us getting back together.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna get out of here.
I don't want to stay either. Too many people telling us what to do.
Okay. Well, my car's over there.
Let's go.
You sure you want to go through with this?
A better question would be, is Rose gonna go through with this? And my money says no.
My cousin.
Cute.
Really glad you're up here with me, Will. Listen, no matter what happens, you're gonna be okay.
I did what I had to do.
This is about a son's vendetta against his own father.
It makes me sick that you could turn on your family this way.
I'm gonna say this again. I'm not the criminal here.
Get out of my sight. I can't bear looking at you.
There will be no arrest. You mark my words. We'll see about that.
The Young and the Restless, the #1 daytime drama.
I guess if I was Lucy's friend, I'd tell her she'd be better off without me. I mean, I got busted by the cops, slept with somebody else. Now I'm gonna be a dad. I mean, why should she stick with me?
Because she still loves you?
Yeah, even if that's true, it's not enough. I mean, one way or another, I kept letting her down. You know, she doesn't feel like she can trust me anymore. Nobody does.
I do. You've been amazing about the baby.
Yeah, well, tell that to my dad. You know, I keep telling him that I'm gonna be right by my kid's side. He's just waiting for me to flake.
Well, it's the same with me. My mom keeps treating me like I'm 12.
Allison, something's gotta be done about this. I mean, I can't have everybody on our backs for the next 8 months.
Well, there is one thing we can do.
Yeah, what's that?
We could get married.
I'm sorry, Ms. Ryan. I can't let you in.
Yes, yes, of course, I understand. Officer, do you have children?
A little girl, 4.5.
Oh, I bet she looks just like her daddy. Do you mind if I, give you a little advice? Treasure every moment, because one day you'll wake up and she'll be gone. And then no matter how hard you try, she'll never listen to you again.
I'll try to remember that, ma'am.
Good. Good night. You know, it's my son who's getting married tonight. And I wouldn't ask you to let me sit with everyone else. I was just wondering if I might be able to stand inside and watch. Really, really, I will promise I won't go in. You won't be disobeying your orders. My youngest son is the best man. I just want to get a glimpse of him in his tux.
I guess it's okay.
Oh, that's very kind of you. He must be a wonderful father.
And who gives this bride away?
I do.
We are gathered here together today to join this couple in holy matrimony. As we all know, marriage is a sacred and joyous union, and one that is not to be taken lightly. So before we begin, does anyone here know of any reason why this couple should not be married at this time?
Well, if no one else is going to speak up, might as well be me.
On the next As the World Turns.
Allison, marriage is a huge step. I mean, you gotta do this kind of stuff for the right reasons. I just can't shake this feeling that there are other reasons you're not telling me.